Hi दोस्तों, once again welcome back. Do you have any issue with your voter's ID card or voter's ID name published? You can raise a complaint online. So any form of complaint like you did not receive your hard copy or your name is not there in the electoral list or your name is wrong, all the things you can raise a complaint online. So in this video, this is applicable anywhere in India, any state. So let us quickly see how to raise a complaint if you have any form of problem with your election ID card or voters portal. So let us see what is the procedure. So as you can see on the screen, this is the URL. Friends, I am giving this URL in my video description. You can copy it and you can do from mobile also. Once you go here, I assume you have already username and password. If it is not there, please watch our previous video. So your user name will be mobile or email ID, and then enter the password like this, and you have to enter this captcha. It's a mathematical question. You can enter the answer here and click on login. This is the normal procedure for anyone and everyone. So after logging in, you get a 3-line icon button here. You can see here there is a 3 dot. Click on the 3 dots there and you get an option of lodge a complaint. Okay, this is any form of complaint. Let us click here and see what are the sub complaint categories we can get. So when you lodge a complaint, you can see here at the bottom you have to click on the let's start option. Okay, I'm doing from mobile, you can do from computer also. Once you click on let's start, you can see what is the nature of complaint you are going to file. Is it voter ID related or is it electoral roll related? You have some problem, your name is not there in the upcoming election list, or complaint against officials. Do you have any complaint about any of the officials, or complaints against facility in polling station? If you had some complaint in the polling station, all these things can be complaint online itself. So let us quickly see one by one. I am not taking much time. I will highlight only the important points. So usually people will face issue with voter ID related. So I am selecting the first option and continue, and it clearly says, do you have any problem with voter ID? What is the problem? No delivery or non-delivery of EPIC. Your election ID card was not delivered to you. Wrong EPIC was delivered. Correction request pending. New voter registration related. So any this you can select. For example, if EPIC was not delivered to you, let's just select the first option and see what are the other options are available. So you get by default 2 questions if your problem is under this question. Otherwise you can click on I'm not my problem is not in this category, and it will go to another page where you have to enter mobile number. Again you can enter same mobile number and enter the verification code here, SMS. After that, first you have to select your constituency, because your election, where you belong to, your election ID card, from which constituency you have to select. State, district, and then assembly constituency you have to select. Okay, after that you are going to file the complaint. Either you can write the complaint here, this option, it is like say my voter ID card hard copy was not delivered to me. You can type like this, or for some complaints it will be a drop down menu. I will show you that. So after this there is a detailed option where you have to write your problem in detail. So and so voter ID card, when you have applied, and whether it's not delivered or not, all details you can write there. After that there is an upload option, that's optional, but if you have some complaint or something to upload, you can click on the upload button and attach. Please remember only JPEG below 2 MB will be working, and you have to submit. This is the option. So this is the thing we were talking about, non-delivery of EPIC. So let us see what are the other options. Wrong EPIC, correction request, a lot of things are there. New voter registration, your registration was not done, not success. So if you select a wrong EPIC, let us see what are the things. So you get 2 questions like this. My EPIC has some errors. Okay, so you can select this question also. This is basically question and answer they will provide, but you cannot file a complaint. Okay friends, to file a complaint you have to click on not in the list. Let us click on the first option and see, and they will provide a solution. You can make an application in correction. So this clearly says you have to make an application if there is some correction. But what if you have already raised a complaint and then not action not taken? Then you select the last option, my problem is not there in the list, and come here, and then still you can raise a complaint basically for the first option, right? Because it's related to voter ID card. Select this option. Now again if it is electoral roll related, you can select the second option. So once select the option and click on continue. So for example, let us see electoral roll related, what are the problems we can raise. Your name was not there in the electoral list, voter list not available, so you can select, for example, my name is not there in the voters list. Select the option, go down, go next page, and there are some question answers. You can select the question answer, but if you wanted to file a complaint, you have to clearly click on the not in the list option at the bottom. That means your problem is not there in the list, and this will be just a question answer only. If you wanted to raise a query, I have another query bottom, you can click on that and then you can file the complaint. Okay, so this is how you can raise any complaint regarding any category. You can just continue. You can see here I am showing that option, electoral roll related, my name is not found. Click on continue. Now click on not in the list option, because I wanted to file a complaint because my name is not there in the upcoming election electoral list. Enter a mobile number, again OTP. This is the same procedure, verification success, and after that select your district and constituency, and after that you can see here by default name not found, only one option is that. Select that and please enter the details, my ID card number so and so, and I am looking into which list and why it is not there in the list. I am looking for my state, and you can attach. So remember friends, this attach is optional, but you can attach your election ID copy here, because you are saying your election ID is there but your name is not there in the electoral list, and you have to click on the upload, and only JPEG file will be taken less than 2 MB, and click on submit. This is the normal procedure. So let us see what happens once you apply for any issue, how the complaint will be raised. I will also show that option. Okay, so once you attach a file, it will come like this. Remember, PNG it will not take, only JPEG, clearly message is shown. So once you attach JPEG and click on continue, you will get a successful message like this, application reference ID is created. Okay friends, very much you have to remember one thing, please note down this number, take a screenshot or write down. You will not get an SMS. I'll repeat you, please note down this number, because you cannot without this number you cannot check the status. To check the status you have to get that number, but there will not be SMS. So if you miss the screen, you cannot check the status later. So please take a screenshot or please write down this number so that you can check the status. Let us quickly see how to check the status. So you got the number, reference ID. Once you put the application, you got a reference ID like this. Note down the reference number, come back to the home screen, again click on the 3 button icon, and after that click on track status option. This is very simple. Once you click there, you will get another screen where you have to enter your acknowledgement number or reference or complaint number. This is the complaint number. I told you to note down, please note down. You will not get an SMS. Please note down this and put your complaint number and click on track your status. It will be clearly showing you the status of your complaint so that you can take the action accordingly. Still, if you have some problem, please let us know. Please connect us with Instagram. We will surely assist you with all possible ways. Thank you so much. If you like the video, kindly give us a like. Also, please share and subscribe.